Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the difference between a 1-inch barrel and a 3/4 inch barrel. So with the 1-inch barrel, it's obviously way bigger. Well, not way bigger, but hopefully you can see that. They're both clamped irons. I'm using curling irons, not curling wands, but this is definitely bigger than the 3/4 inch one. But I each have a side. The bigger side is for the 1-inch because 1-inch barrels can fit more hair, while the smaller the barrel, the less hair you can fit in it. I have these about the same temperature. This is on high, so is this one. So this side is going to be for the 3/4 inch, and this side is going to be for the 1-inch. I'm going to curl each side the same way. So I'll go ahead and start off with the 3/4 inch since I'm already on this side. I'm going to do it this way on my side just so that way I know I'm doing it fairly. I straighten it out first. So I'm going to try and show you out. I straighten the hair out like this. And then I go in to the edge. Go in. Clamp up. Just to tighten the hair around the barrel. Go back in. Clamp as much as I can out. Go back in. Twist it all the way down. Then I twist my finger down, and that's how it looks. Honestly, I could definitely do better than that, so I'm going to try it again. I've been rusty, okay? I'm a bit rusty at curling hair, honestly, because I've been focusing on, like, braids and stuff. But with the 1-inch barrel, it's a clear difference. I'm using, like, the shortest hair possible, it seems like. I have to use this on my hair. The shorter your hair, the smaller the barrel you're going to want to have to use. Mainly because of just how your hair is. But also because a 1-inch barrel, you're barely going to be able to get it around your hair if your hair is short. Like, I have to use this and this. This one, like, at the back, but also, like, kind of middle, while this one at the very back where my hair is shorter. And then this is what it looks like. I'm definitely going to do more on each side. But now I'm going to do this side, and I'm going to use the same method that I just showed you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and just, like... My favorite one to use is the 1-inch for sure, only because it gives me the result that I actually want. So I'm just gonna go inwards. Sometimes I'll go outwards. Honestly, inwards, outwards, I'm still trying to learn the difference, but I definitely like using this one more only because I burn myself less with this one. And I don't know why, I just like the bigger curls. Look at that. Look at that. Then I curl it like that. But sometimes I'll leave it loose. I don't brush out my curls either. If I'm being honest with you, I don't brush out my curls because if I brush out my curls, the curls would be gone. I'm being so real. They would be gone. If I brush out my curls, they would be gone. I'm gonna redo this. See, I don't like how it looks, and I know I've actually done better, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna try a different method at this point because I've done better curls, but it's like I'm rusty. It's like it works better on shorter hair. That is something I can confidently say, is that the shorter the hair, the better it's gonna work in my opinion. This hair was like curled up with the curling wand for like ringlets, so I have to like use less hair and everything, and so it's like curly. It's kind of like if you use this on curly hair, that's exactly how it's gonna look. Straighten it out with this one again. I've had these preheating for a while now, so I don't really know what's going on, but I might try a different method just because I've done better curls. I know these curls have looked better than this, so that's exactly what I'm just trying to figure out now. Like, yeah, the curling iron is definitely hot, but like you see, I have to like use less hair for certain like areas on the head, and it's just not working out. I can't tell you the amount of times I've burned this mannequin while trying to figure out the hair on her, bro. Can't stand it. I really can't stand it. My comb fell on the floor. Now in a salon, I know for a fact, because I've watched cosmetology videos, that in a salon, if you drop your comb, you cannot use it again. They will probably knock points off of that in your exam. I'm gonna straighten the hair. I should definitely be combing this hair out before I'm doing this. But I can do a figure 8. I can do a figure 8 curl. Those are easy for me. Can do those. Those are one of the first curls I wanted to learn how to master, is the figure 8 curl. Okay. Then I like to just see, look at that. That's what I can do. That right there. I hope y'all can see this. That's what I can do. That right there. That right there. It helps. Look, I'm being so proud. The less hair or the more hair, it's like all about how you curl it. They both look very cute, but it's just about how you're gonna curl the hair and like what your plan is. I'd say if you want tighter curls, if you want ringlets, use a wand. Use a wand, not an iron. There's a difference. So hopefully you can see that video where I explain the difference. But also the angle you're curling your hair at and everything really does matter. I'm still learning, so I don't know everything obviously, but I'm just trying to like gather as much information I can before I can hopefully go to cosmetology school. I want to focus on the hair dye, but after a while of like looking at everything, I'm excited to learn the perms too, honestly. Look at that. Look, that's how it's looking, how it's turning out so far, honestly. It doesn't look like for all the hair. Honestly, I'm kind of just winging it because normally how I do it, I start from the back of the head. I've never started from the front of the head, ever. It makes up for I'd never start from the side of the front. Not like I only do that with my own hair, but never like a mannequin's hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and do more curls on here, but smaller barrel, smaller hair size. Small amount of hair you can put in here. So bigger the barrel, the more hair you can put under the barrel. The smaller the barrel, the less hair you can put in. So you gotta know. Okay. I'm doing the method I'm just kind of like going to the scalp with it. Also, when I tell you I'm not good at curling hair like I think I am. Like, see, I never do that with shorter hair. I can't do this with I can't do the whole twirling thing. That's what I don't like doing. I don't like swirling the hair with the smaller barrel. I hate doing that. It makes me upset because it's like the curl looks better to me at least. Some curls you will wanna like. I feel like if you're doing a Marcel curl, you're definitely gonna wanna brush out or like I don't even know the term. I think it is like brush out your curls or loosen the curl if you're using a Marcel iron, only because of like the method used when you're doing the Marcel curls. I figured out like the technique and method for a Marcel iron curl, but I would never, me personally, I wouldn't use a Marcel unless somebody liked the way the result of the Marcel curling iron looked. Okay, okay, we have one last section up here. Might turn it into two though. Me personally have never liked the style of a Marcel curling iron. I've always liked either tight coils, like the curls, like tight ringlets, or just regular curling iron like these, like different barrels. I've never liked the Marcel curling iron like style, not on myself. I don't think I would either. There's just different ways you can like curl your hair with different irons. So it's like, oh, you can curl it different ways, and sometimes you have to do a different pattern or different direction depending on how you're doing the curl. But yeah, I've never been a fan. Some hair is just not meant for me to try out and do, but this is all the results of like the 1 inch. No, honestly, they do work. They both work really well in my opinion. But user error, clearly. We're gonna go ahead and do just a few more on here. Oops. Brushing this out. Combs on the floor, but luckily, thank goodness, I know how to use the big barrel very well. I'm gonna use my claw clip this time because crocodile clips, I use crocodile clips mostly when I'm doing other people's hair. Or if I'm doing a thing where it's like multiple sections. But I love using a 1 inch barrel. The bigger the barrel, the better, for me at least. On long hair, I love using bigger barrels on this hair or wands on this hair. I only flat iron my own hair because this doll's hair, mannequin's hair came straight, so I'm not gonna like go in with the flat iron on my mannequin's hair unless I'm doing a video. But I'm just gonna, okay, it's hot enough. Look at that, that's beautiful. Then you twist it, you twirl, twist, whatever you want to use. Look how beautiful that is. I love the 1 inch curls because I can use the same method and I know like the same amount of hair, I could use a little bit more hair, a little bit less hair. It's going to turn out beautiful either way. I'm just more confident with the bigger barrels and the smaller barrels because unlike the wand, I have to be precise. I have to test drive which one's gonna, like which hair, how much hair, type of thing. It's just a lot, which is why I widely prefer the 1 inch barrel. It's either give me the smallest barrel or the largest barrel. But look at that, that's beautiful. I love 1 inch barrel curls. I don't like the small curls. I like them sometimes when I'm doing my hair. I don't have a choice but to use the smaller curls when I'm doing my hair. But when I'm not doing my hair, I will use the 1-inch curl all I can. All I can. So, shorter the hair, the smaller the barrel. Probably because I have short hair. Well, at least in my opinion, it's short. Maybe it's like a medium length, honestly. I'm trying to make it grow longer so I can cut off all the dead ends. And then I still have, you know, a good length of hair. Maybe like down my back. If it's down my back, I could just cut off all the dead hair and it's probably a little bit past my shoulders or how it is now. That I'd be happy with that. But I definitely don't want to just have the dead hair forever because I'd rather have health over length. But when it's so much length that I'd be having to like cut off, I want my hair to grow really long and have enough healthy hair. So when I cut off all the dead hair, I won't be upset about it, or I won't be like, oh, this is too short, because I know, oh, okay, I have a lot of hair still, and I have a lot of healthy hair, so that's good. Also, the curling on these big ones, I have burned myself with these big ones, but again, it's just user error. They're very easy to use once you figure out what you want. I can tell you, every time I curl hair, it's always different, and that's only because it can be different. I can let it be different, and it'll be just fine. I'm gonna split that like that. One in the back. I never brush out the curls. I refuse to brush out the curls until I'm about to do a different style. I don't know why. Just who I am, I guess. It's just a weird little thing about me. Now, like, I can do a figure eight, but I don't like doing figure eights. Only because it takes way longer. Like, this method I'm doing now, it's a figure eight. I'm doing the figure eight method now, and I don't like it because it just takes so long. And then look at it. It's like, it looks cute. It looks really cute. Let me try and show you. This one right here is the figure eight. It's cute, but me doing that to my whole head or to somebody else's whole head, we gotta have time, and it can't. If it's not the smaller barrel, hold on here. Oh, okay. I forgot a braiding piece. I forgot a braided area. But I do like different face framing ways and shapes, different face shapes and everything. So how you should do this. But I feel like I like bigger barrels more, but they all work out if you know what you're doing, or if you just want to learn. I could not be a person to tell you how to use something unless I'm confident 100%. I'm not 100% confident in my skills yet, but that's just because I'm still learning. And I'm going to do the thing I said I don't want to do, but I'm just going to brush the curls out just a bit. Like, I don't use a comb when doing this either. I just use a brush. And see, it looks like that, but then I do it with this side. It's going to be more messy, definitely frizzy. But yeah, the result, yikes, you know, just kind of yikes. But yeah, I was gonna do half and half, but I don't know, I don't know. But this is the head, and this was my little TED talk, I guess you could say, of me trying to show y'all different barrels. Well, I have 2 different barrels, in all honesty. I only have 2 different barrels, and those were the barrels I used, so that's it. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what I should do differently to improve my curling, because it could definitely use some improvement. I will see y'all in the next one.